For the Pazham Pori, the first step is to mix the batter. For this, I'm taking half cup of Maida or all-purpose flour. Next, add 2 tablespoons of rice flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, add a pinch of turmeric powder, add a pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon cardamom powder. Mix everything together. Now gradually pour water and mix it to get a nice thick batter. So this is a nice good consistency and you don't want it too runny. So make sure it's a little thick. I'm using 4 bananas for this recipe. Now this is called Nendran Pazham. So usually we make chips with this variety. Cut the banana into half and cut it vertically. Again into another half. So this should be good. Make sure the banana piece is completely coated in the batter and fry it in hot oil till you get a nice golden brown color. For the banana cake, I've taken 3 large bananas. Make sure the bananas are nice and ripe. Mash the ripe bananas. Now I'm going to mix the dry ingredients. For this, take 3 cups of Maida or all-purpose flour. To this, add half teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon cinnamon powder, now I'm going to mix all the wet ingredients, starting with 3/4 cup of unsalted butter. Now this is softened butter, so make sure it's nice and soft before whisking it. Beat the butter for about 1 minute till it's nice and creamy. To this I'm going to add 1 cup granulated white sugar, half cup brown sugar. Beat this for about 2 minutes. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Crack open 3 large eggs. Beat on low and medium speed till you get a nice combined mixture. Next, add mashed bananas. So next I'm going to add the dry mixture. So I'm going to alternate the dry mixture along with the buttermilk. I'm using 1.5 cups of buttermilk for this recipe. The final ingredient I'm going to add to the batter is half cup of finely chopped walnuts. Now this is optional. The batter is ready. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees for about 10 minutes. I'm going to line the cake tin now. Pour the batter into the prepared cake tin. Flatten it out evenly on all sides. Bake the cake for about 50 to 60 minutes at 180 degrees centigrade. Once the cake is baked, make sure you bring it to room temperature. So now I'm going to make the buttercream frosting. I've taken 200 grams of unsalted softened butter. Beat the butter for about 30 seconds till it's nice and creamy. After creaming the butter, add 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. To this, Add 2 cups of powdered sugar. Finally, add 1/3 cup of fresh cream. You can beat the cream for about 1 minute on medium speed. You can see your buttercream frosting is so beautiful and very creamy. So now your buttercream frosting is ready. Before spreading the buttercream frosting over the cake, I have to even out the top. So for this, I'm just going to slice off a portion of the cake from the top. Take a little of the buttercream, place it on top of the cake and gradually spread it. The banana cake with buttercream frosting is ready. You can serve it fresh immediately with your tea or coffee, or just enjoy it as is. If you plan to store the cake for more than a day, make sure you refrigerate it. Since we are making it with ripe bananas, you don't want to leave it outside at room temperature. It can get spoiled if you leave it out for a day or more. So there you go. Here is this absolutely delicious banana cake with some delicious frosting on top. Take one banana, peel it, add it into the mixer, half teaspoon cardamom powder, about 2 teaspoons sugar, 1 tablespoon yogurt or curd. Close it and blend it. Take 1.5 cups wheat flour, add cumin seeds, cooking soda, 1/4 teaspoon. Gradually mix the banana yogurt puree into the flour. Knead it well till you get a nice palatable dough. Let it sit for about 30 minutes. Take a little dough, roll it flat like chapatis. Take a canister cover to get perfect circular shapes for your puri. Make sure the oil is hot before you drop the puri in. There you have these nice fluffy banana puris. It's a little sweet. Do try it. Enjoy. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on Amazon and 21 Frame.